A meat pie is a pie with a filling of meat and with other savory ingredients. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another amazing recipe. On this video, I want to show you an easy and simple way to make a delicious, tender and flaky meat pie without folds from scratch. Guys, if you're watching my video for the first time, feel welcome. And if you want to know how I made this, keep watching. In my ingredients, this is what I have. I will list each and every ingredient with their exact measurement in the description box, so check it out. I will prep them out of the camera. The key ingredient here is grounded beef. My green ingredients are ready, so I'm just going straight to fry them. I've added 2 tablespoons of oil in my pan and I'll allow it to come to heat before going in with the chopped onions. Then I'm going to stir it a little and adding ginger and garlic paste. Stir in and allow to saute until it's nice and fragrant. Then I'm going in with all my seasoning flavors. Stir it for 20 seconds. Like I said, they're all listed in the description box. So I'm going in with my grounded beef and salt. Stir as you break the lumps until it changes the color. Guys, if you're seeing my video for the first time and you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing and like this video. Feel free and watch the video up to the end. Adding all-purpose seasoning flavor. I'll continue stirring out as I break the lumps until all the water in the meat dries out. Then I'm going in with my potatoes. Fold it in to mix well with the grounded meat, then add in water. Give it a good mix until it's well cooperated, and then cover it with a lid and let it simmer on a low medium heat until the potatoes are fox tender. Then I'm going in with soy sauce and carrot. Give it a good mix and cover it. Mix corn flour with water, dilute it and add it in to thicken the fillings. Give it a gentle mix. We don't want to break the potatoes. And cover it and let it simmer for 1 minute. It's ready. I just like it this way. It has thickened well. I like my fillings a little bit wet. This is ready. And at this point, turn off the stove and squeeze some lemon juice. A little acid in any potato dish will take your dish to a different level. Give it a good mix and it smells nice. Yeah, oh wow, it's heavenly. Then I'm just going to garnish it with some coriander and spring onions and give it a good mix. And this is how I like it. So I will leave it to cool as I work on my pie dough. In my bowl, I'm just sifting all-purpose flour, 2 cups. It's always advisable to sift your flour before using it. You never know how long it's been in the stores, so don't forget to sift your flour. I'm going to use margarine. This is called margarine. And you can as well use butter if you have. Then I'm going to incorporate the margarine into flour until it's crumbly. And this is how we develop the flaky layers. Ensure all the margarine is well cooperated until you achieve such kind of texture. This is what I was looking for. I'm adding some salt and baking powder and some sugar. Then give it a good mix and create some oil. We are going to use ice cold water. Cold water keeps the margarine cold and make the dough easy to work with. I will add in my cold water gradually and some lemon juice. Lemon juice or any type of acid prevents gluten formation in your flour, which tenderizes your dough, giving a tender and flaky pie crust. Guys, if you haven't liked this video up to this point, what are you still waiting for? Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Adding water little by little to form a dough. You're not kneading this dough, just bringing the flour and water together. And once it has formed dough, transfer it to the flat surface. Just try and knead it a little to a rough dough. Don't overwork the dough. Then cut it into two equal parts to give you an easy work. You can as well leave it all like that. Then wrap in a cling film or any plastic wrap and take it to the refrigerator for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is over. Flour your work surface with some flour. Roll your dough flat, not so thin, not so thick. Trim the dough to make it even. Then cut it into your desired shape and size. This is a simple way of making puff pastry or even pie dough. I hope you try this recipe and make yourself a fresh home baked meat pie and enjoy with your family. And don't forget to bring the feedback if you try it. Let me know what you feel about this in the comment section below. With your egg wash, and we're going to brush some egg on the edges. That will help with the sealing of the pie. And the fillings has cooled, so I'm just going ahead and add it into my, put about a tablespoon of fillings. Then flip it, press down the edges with your hands to seal it. Ensure it's closed. Continue the rest until all the pie dough is done. I hope at this point you've given me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed and you like this kind of content, consider subscribing, support my channel, and watch the video up to the end. Thank you. Seal completely with a fork, press it down and slide to ensure it's completely sealed. Then poke with a fork to allow the pie release the steam in the pie so that it doesn't explode in the baking process. Transfer the pies with a baking tray lined with parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper, you can grease margarine, then sprinkle some flour so that your pie doesn't stick when baking. We're going to continue with this until the rest of the pie is done. At this point, preheat your oven. Set your oven to 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Then we're going to bake the meat pie for 30 minutes. Don't overbake it. It will end up being too dry and you will not enjoy it. And the process continues. All my pies are done. I'm going to egg wash my meat pies with beaten egg, and this will give it a nice and lovely color. I will take it to my preheated oven once done. My meat pie has been in and out of the oven and it's looking lovely and the aroma here is heavenly. Guys, it was nice having you around and I appreciate each and every one of you for the love and support you are showing me. Thank you once again for watching this video. Feel free to try it. Bring back your feedback suppose you try it and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next.